So I can't speak for every black person out there, but I am pretty damn sure that most of them would agree with me when I say that black people are tired. I know I'm tired. I am tired. I am fucking exhausted. And you know, it's situations like what's happening in Kenosha, Wisconsin. That's like a small bit of why we're so tired. You know, you take a look at what happened there. Jacob Blake, a black man, shot 7 times in the back in front of his kids by a police officer. You can rationalize it however you want. You can say whatever you want. There's no reason, none, for anyone to get shot in the back 7 times by law enforcement. They say he's now paralyzed from the waist down. They also say that he is handcuffed to his bed in the hospital, and they won't even say like what he's been charged with, why he's under arrest. The fuck is he gonna go? He can't walk out of the hospital. Meanwhile, you have 17-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse, who crossed state lines, traveled 60 miles to be part of, I don't know, whatever militia group or whatever, to try to assist the police with establishing order in Kenosha, shot 3 people. 2 of them died. And after Kyle's little rampage, walked toward the police with his AR-15 in hand. The crowd is screaming, "He's the shooter, he's the one." Dumbass police officers, they were just like, whatever. Kyle was able to go home. And I mean, yeah, sure, you know, he was arrested the following day, but arrested peacefully, calmly. He didn't get shot or otherwise maligned. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped off at Burger King before they hit the precinct. And then you got the chief of police who engaged in victim blaming. Said something to the effect of like, if people hadn't disobeyed the curfew, then this probably wouldn't have happened. Fuck you. And then you wonder why that there exists a movement called Black Lives Matter. Movement that seems to scare the shit out of a whole lot of people, even though what the movement calls for is the end of police brutality. But you know, like I said, I'm just fucking tired, because every day I wake up, there's the possibility that I'll check the news or hit social media and discover there's a new hashtag. Yet another black man or black woman or black child has been thoughtlessly and cruelly executed by police or by some jackwagon who thinks they're the police. And every time this happens, we have to carry this. You know, we have to deal with this and still try to go about our lives. Still have to go to work, go to school, still have to interact with people who, in all likelihood, may wish that we encounter a similar fate. We still have to live our lives while dealing with all of this and while seeing the violence that's perpetuated against us. And it's fucking tiring. It's exhausting. Just the absolute disregard for black people, for black life, for our humanity. But that's why I stopped, you know, that's why I stopped trying to explain, trying to argue, trying to make points and appeal to the goodness of people. You know, I used to be that person that would jump in social media chats and comment sections and try to explain and drop analogies and comparisons. And then it quickly hit me that after all this time, all these incidents, you see it over and over again, and people still don't care. I mean, that's pretty much what it boils down to, is that motherfuckers don't care. And they will say anything to rationalize, to condone, you know, if only he'd complied, if only he'd listened, obeyed, or whatever bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's amazing to me that people are really defending Kyle Rittenhouse on some, he's just a kid, 17 years old, and he's scared. Trayvon Martin was a scared 17-year-old, but he wasn't afforded the same kind of compassion or anything like that. I put up a video the other day where at the beginning, I'm just sitting in my car and I didn't want to get out because in my rearview mirror, I saw this white man talking to a white police officer, and they were pointing in the direction of my car. I didn't see anyone else on the street. There was, who else were they pointing at? And I had no idea, what the outcome of that was going to be. And it's exhausting to exist like that, to feel like you've got a fucking target on your back, to be in a situation like that where anything can happen. It can go sideways just like that. I still couldn't tell you what the fuck that whole situation was about. The police just ended up passing by me. I laughed it off, but some scary shit. And that's what I'm talking about. This is what damn near every black person in this country goes through, what we feel, and y'all don't fucking care. Y'all don't fucking care. Just tired, y'all. Just really fucking tired.